Uh, Second thing is ACL. Please give me some time. I need to complete the topics. Okay. So ACL. First of all, we covered something about ACL in one of the place in the
Yes,
middle
sir.
of close course. What we covered it.
So, sir, we can like
We have
continue this.
opened the table. We have created a new table and checked how many ACLs were created.
Why?
That
Why?
that is for to check the can read, can write.
Hmm.
Some methods are there
Hmm.
in the glide record to
Of
guess
client
that.
script. Of client script.
Client
Uh,
script.
No,
Shraddha,
no, not client
Shraddhako,
script.
Shraddhaka, not client script, business rule. Okay, that too glide record. In glide record,
okay, okay. Sorry.
can read, can write, can. Okay, can four cans are there. Okay,
Yes.
because to know whether the right logged in user have access to create, read, write, delete. Okay, then we need to do something with ACLs, right? So first of all, what is ACL? Okay, so the highest access limited thing. It's a very highest, very, very strongest and highest, right? So we didn't create any role for my current table, no? The table that we created, we didn't created any role. Okay. So I'll go back to general. Okay. So now I will show the same thing which we discussed it that time. I'm going to global application scope. Okay. I'm creating a new table here, right? So when you create a new table, this video is already there, ma. Okay. Even I explained so deep in the YouTube video. Maybe if you get time, please revise it. Okay. But see, I am creating a table. It's a new table. It's an existing table. Okay. It's a out of the box table. Whatever the table concept is same. But just tell some table name. Okay. Sunday fun. Okay. And I don't like these modules to be created. So extend table also don't care. I don't want it. So when I'm creating it, okay. So system will automatically create a role first. With the same name, it will create in a role. You can change the role also. Okay, if you want to restrict the access of your table CRUD operations to ITL role, you can change the role here. Simple. Okay. Or if you want to create a new role and then control the accesses, this checkbox. Okay. Then you select it and then you select this role. Okay. So role is not important, but this checkbox is important. Okay. So now see here, I'll go to this one, right? So when I say here, let's create a new update set also. I want to show you little deep clear, right? So now, okay, see here, I'm creating a table, no? So table, I'm creating it along with the table. Okay. What else are created? You just focus it, right? So a table is created, some default labels are created, and four rules, four four roles, four ACLs. Are they created? So for ACLs created, for ACLs rules are created. Did you see it, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Table
Yes,
nine
sir.
nine table.
Hmm? So now what does it mean is now go to ACLs. Okay. So four ACLs are created here. Open one. Okay. If I ask one question, who can create it, who can write it, who can read it, who can delete it? Okay. The role which is mentioned in this ACL. Okay. So right now, when we see now, like there is a role created. Okay. Who are all people under that role? They only can write it. plus admin people. So as per this definition, who can write on this table? Who can create on this table? Okay, admin people. Okay, so admin override is one of the important topic. Please check your mics, ma, if you are not speaking. Okay, okay, plus the mentioned role. Okay, so how to configure the ACL? First of all, is that only role you can configure it? Okay, ACLs can be configured for with three things: role, condition, script. Okay, the first one is a role, second one is a condition, third one is a script. Hope my voice is clear, ma. You are not getting any uh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sunday, na. So you see all this, okay, extra voices. So please confirm it in case if you are getting overload. Now, first, sir, I want to change something to the ACL. In order to work on ACL, which role you need it?
Security underscore admin, sir.
Very, very important question. Okay, get it. Okay. Now I want to change something here. Okay, so first of all, my account should have security underscore admin role. Good. And then whenever I am doing work, I need to elevate my role. So I will come here and then I will elevate my role. Right? So when I elevate my role, then I will get an access to do some changes. So I elevated. Okay. Then here, go to ACLs. I think here I have opened it already, right? Second one. Now when I elevated it, I got open this refresh this page, right? Huh. Okay. So now it is enabled, no? So I want to restrict ACL, okay, on this table, okay, whoever, what is this ACL definition is? This ACL definition is like who will create the records on this table. Good. So right now, based on this definition, admin people can create it and people who have this role can be created. Okay. What else you can, what else, how, what else you can control it? Okay, you can keep some condition. Okay, I will tell you some examples with condition. Also, you can keep some script here. Okay, script. So these are the three important things. We will discuss some examples, then you will understand it. Okay, this is the main concept of ACL. Okay, so till this point clear. Before I go to condition and script examples, what is ACL and all?
Yeah, sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, ma.
Actually, suppose we all are admin and you have the security underscore admin role, then how you restrict us for using security underscore admin?
I don't give access to you as security underscore admin. First of all,
Sir,
even if you are admin, if you want to do security underscore, if you want to do ACL work, you should be part of security underscore admin role, right? I don't add you.
Okay, just adding in the group is
No,
fine. You can restrict us, right?
the security underscore admin role, not group.
Yes, yes. Sorry, role.
Yes,
Yes.
ma. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Next question, ma.
sir, any admin can be granted security admin.
No, that's what our question. No, admin plus who have security underscore admin role can grant it. Okay.
Sir, like in ACL, like we have, there is a four ACL has been created: write, create, update, and delete. I think so, sir. There is one ACL only, not three. So there is a write ACL for a specific this group. So he can read the data, sir.
No, if there is no ACL, no one can.
So sir, he have write access like operation write,
Hmm.
and the group role is that you have mentioned, but not any ACL like for read, edit.
That's
So
not
for
no.
read,
You have only write one, and
yes,
there is
sir.
no read ACL at all in the system. Then no one can read it. That's what I am saying.
So but write access is there, no, sir.
Read is different, write is different, na. What is the meaning of read? What is the meaning of write?
So he cannot able to write that in the.
Read, write
o-
means update. Read means seeing it. Okay. So,
Okay,
are you reading only, or you can write here? If you see this page, you can only read it, or you can also write it here.
sir, we can read only, sir.
Then this is what the answer, no?
So, but sir, I have right access, no, sir. So, can I?
Right access means can he read? No, it will give error. Even though you have right access, when you are trying to open a record, it will show you don't have access to read it.
Okay, sir.
Then you
That's
can't write
Sir,
it also.
actually I have created that it shows blank page. Without
Ah,
read, how can we write?
that's what the problem. Yes, that's what you don't have read access. Then how you read it first? In order to write it, you should read it, na?
okay, sir.
Yes.
So there is a you told me, no, sir. There is a ACL education is there.
I
So
am
for
coming, ma.
any,
I am coming to
yeah,
the
okay.
point. Okay. So I have so many points to cover. Do I need to cover all of them, or I cover only your questions?
So, sir, all
Sir,
All, sir.
snatching SKL. What is the snatching SKL, sir?
What, ma? What is
Snatching SKL, sir.
snatching ACL? I don't know. Where you got it, ma?
Sir, one interviewer asked me what is the difference between a snatching SKL or something. They have asked me.
I never heard it, ma. Is that correct word, ma?
I think they said snatching.
No, ma. There is no. Snatching. I never use. What is snatching? It means simply to check the sensitive. I don't know. I'll check it, ma.
That's okay.
So let's
Okay.
see here. I let me finish all the topics in ACL, okay, please. Okay, and then I will take your questions. Okay. So now this is a basic part of ACL. This part we covered it on the day when we see can write, can read, can delete, can nothing. Okay, those things. Now, sir, can you able to do only on table level? This is completely on high level, correct? Create on table, right? Table means everything. Table means correction of columns, right? So, if you see, if you observe it, one thing, here you have table and then here you have none. Correct? Did you see?
yes, sir.
Yes, everyone? Did you see, ma? Okay. So, first of all, understand what is none. Table, none. This is one of the very important question. Okay. So, when you say none, all columns are table. All columns, okay? All columns, okay? Good. So, now I will give you one scenario, okay? Open this form. I have admin access. Maybe I can do something. Okay. Right. Very good. No. So let's get one requirement. Where are the two fields, ma? We have two fields, no? No, we didn't create any fields, huh? Very good.
No field, sir.
Very good. Very good. Description. This and all I explained in the video, ma. Okay, 1 hour video. Try
Yes,
to
sir.
see that, but let me finish it. Okay, let me give
I
something.
have
Okay.
seen it, sir.
Ah, you seen it, no? So see now you have a form. Okay, you have a form and you have 10 fields, 20 fields. Okay, now you want to allow access to write. Concentrate on it. Okay, you want to allow access to write only for ITL users. Okay, so let's say you have a description field. I will tell you like allow to write only allow. Okay, description field. Okay, allow to write or not delete, allow to write to write only for, okay, ITL role. Only, I said only, not even admin. If this is the requirement, how you do based on your skills, what you can do?
Has rule
First, admin
exactly.
overrides option needs to be checked out, and then
Don't take ACL concept first. You based on non-ACL concepts, can you able to do this?
Has role exactly.
You write a simple client script, okay,
right.
and then you get a hash role exactly ITL role, and then you say gform set read only equal to true. You said it correct. True set read only false. You said it for non-ITL people, right? But that is client script level, okay, client script on only form. But if you want to do the same thing in ACL level, you do like this. You go here, okay. So what operation you want to do? Right. So you create one more ACL. I am not okay. Let's create it. Okay, new.
Sir, should we not touch the existing one?
No, that you should not touch it. That is on table level.
Okay.
Okay, you are creating a separate one. Okay, so right. Okay, so here table. So when you say star, now it for every table. Okay, you don't be creating it. It's like a global. What is our table Sunday fun? Okay,
So there is a sir, star under there is a star underscore also there. Sir.
where ma?
I have seen in ACL sir, ACL table. Okay sir, leave it.
Okay. I said Sunday is a table. Okay, here select only the column. Okay, so description, and then here you give a role, ITL role. Okay, concentrate on this part, very important part. Okay, so now is that correct definition for your requirement?
Admin override also we need to check, right?
Very good.
Admin also we need to.
Okay, very good. This is what I expect. So now this is the exact requirement. So none is for every column. Okay, star dot means none for every column of the table. Okay, only that field is to that field level.
Sir, if I want to add one more field,
You need to
then
create one more
okay.
ACL. Yes. Okay, none you understood. Okay, field you understood. There is something called star also. Okay, sir, you said none. None is for table level. Okay, star also you said. Okay, none is at something like table level. Let's say like this, and field is field. But what is star, sir? Okay, this one even I always confuse it. Give me a second. Okay, snatched ACL that I need it. I'll just refer it once. Okay, ACL, ACL, diff none.
Sir, record.
Sorry, ma. Uh, very good. Oh, this is basico. Difference between none and star. This document is also good for you. You can keep it for questions. I think basico is the best one, ma. Okay, with respect to learning, but you need to know how to learn, mm, how to go through it. The table none is a table level, and table dot star is field level ACL, where wildcard says that ACL will be applicable on all the fields available in the row table. Very good. Then what is none? This is first. So dot none, then star. This is all tables.
Sir, it mentions star apply to the field level, so that it's a field level, but none is applied to the table level.
That's correct.
Uh,
I
yeah.
I understood it. See, when I say none, okay, table, fields, all fields, correct? When I say none, okay, star, table. So what is the meaning of, what is the difference between these two? So let's say there is an ACL, okay? So here you said, okay, let's say maybe the other way of explaining it like this way. Okay, now you understood. Just to see who can write on this ST
ITL
Right.
role.
ITL role. Who
person who
can
is on ITL.
who can write on description ITL role,
Right.
ITL.
and who can write on remaining except these two
ABC role.
ABC role. So
Zero.
can ABC role can write on these two?
No.
No.
No. Why? Because there is already a role which is only limiting to this one. If it allows this, if ABC people can write it, then this is a conflict, no? This is what it is telling. In this case, you need to say none if you want to allow for everyone with these two also.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear, ma? This thin line is clear.
Yes, sir. Complete.
Agree, everyone? So none means if given other ACL is also there, okay, it will grant for remaining all. Okay, but if you have star, it don't include the existing ACLs. It only takes the remaining part and then allow. So it is separating it. That's what I think I can understand. Okay, good. So I will leave it. We have we are done with the time. What to do? Good. So here, uh, star none field, very important interview question. Okay, now I think we understood little bit. Stick with one sentence and then fight with that. Okay. Second thing is, okay, somewhere you see in, okay, not this one. Let me finish the first part of it. Ah, sir, role is straightforward. Wow, how about condition? How about script? Okay, condition is same like UA policy condition. So allow to write. So it's not actually this one. Maybe write field. No, we are talking about field. Okay. So let's take one scenario. Allow to write only when the state equal to. Okay, I need to create one more field. State. Very good. Where is the table? Okay, let's say like this. Ma. You have a field. The state equal to closed or state equal to cancelled. Okay. Allow only when the state equal to that one. So you have a condition to do allow the operation. So condition you will mention it. It is same like UA policy. Okay. You are understanding it, right? So updated.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you have, if you want to keep some condition and then allow, then you use condition here. Okay. Maybe let me show ACL. One
So,
X.
sir, first condition we will evaluate, then role, right?
Yes, ma'am. No.
And
First
then,
condition always evaluates first, no?
okay, sir, and there in the script also, like when writes in script and condition, and we can do three things in a single
Script I am
essay, right?
coming. Script I am coming. Okay.
Okay.
Don't confuse it. Please wait for 2 minutes. We need to take different examples. If you club it now, then we'll get mad. Okay. So let's take. Hmm. Let's try to understand this particular one. Okay. What they are telling is who can write on resolution code. Okay. Any admins can write it on resolution code, and this is not active anyway, but just try to understand it. Okay. Okay. Very good. Only admins can write it. This is what it is meaning of. No role they mentioned. But When they can write it is when the state equal to not closed. What that is mean, ma? It's not closed. Then resolved and resolution. No?
So,
Yes, sir.
so when it is closed, incident will become read-only, entire incident. So we cannot change it.
When it is not closed means remaining all conditions. This
Yeah,
one will
remaining all
become read only. No one can write it. Correct?
right.
I think this one, but we are controlling with the UA policy. That's why this is disabled. Okay. Now, conditions you can keep it like this. In ACL level also you can keep it. Sir, when you have UA policy, why you are doing ACL? That is also one more question. Okay. So you can have like this, and you can also have something like this. Okay. This is also where is active? This is active. Okay. Or maybe this is active one, live one. So here what they are telling is they are allowing two people to write on resolution notes. Okay, who can write it on resolution notes is admin people, ITIL people, and one more people. Okay, when only when this condition is satisfied. You are understanding how we are using the condition here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So ACLs can be also mentioned with conditions. Allowing grant is fine, but with condition also on page level you can do it. Okay. Allow ITL users to write on the field. That you do it. But when? If you have a condition, that condition also you can keep it. So you are doing two actions here. Correct? Yes, no? You understood
Yes,
this
sir.
point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, third thing. This is very important thing. Very, very kind of tricky thing. Okay. Sir, first of all, uh, there is a form. Okay. There is incident form. Just say like this. Try to understand it, ma. Okay. There is a field called this one, need attention, or maybe this reporting time, issue reporting time, something. Allow, okay, give me a second. Hmm. So, grant the right permission based on external condition. Okay. So, what is that external condition is, I will tell you. Okay. First of all, who can write it? Who can write it on the field? ITL people. Okay. So, what you do? You create a ACL. Okay. Select ITL. Correct? Is that simple?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, okay, you need to allow writing of this one after some business requirement satisfied. Okay, there is something going on in the organization level, not on application level. Okay, maybe some freeze is going on, something is going on. Okay, so if freeze is done, okay, allow. Okay, if freeze is not done, don't allow. Okay, so if this is the case, how you control the thing? First of all, okay, so second of all, okay, so let's say who will manage the freeze? Maybe service desk manager manages it. Okay, service desk manager knows it. Okay, for every month or every year they will get 22 freezes. Think like this. Okay, maybe this is the best example. Okay, in every year they get 20 freezes, on and off, on and off, on and off. They know they manage it. Service desk manager manages it. Okay, global service desk manager. Okay, so he knows the date. Okay, so when freeze is on, we should not allow. When the freeze is not there, we should allow. This is the situation. Correct? Everyone got it? Yes? You understood the requirement first? Yes? Please understand. Please acknowledge. See,
Yes, sir.
yes. Everyone, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So there is a freeze. There will be freezes Okay, if freeze is on, we should stop writing it, even for ITL people or something. If freeze is not there, then allow them. Something like this, they have a condition. And the freeze control is completely done by a service desk manager. This is what the requirement. Okay. Now, if this is our case, then what we do, ma? Can we give access on ACL page to him and then say switch off, switch on? That is the only option, right? Yes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Condition we can write, right?
Condition, how you get the condition? Freeze is on, freeze is off. But even if you say,
But
correct, your point is correct. Even if you say condition, okay, so you give a condition like this. So who will control the condition?
So can you create two ACL, sir?
Wait, ma, I am coming to that point. So you said
yeah,
condition, right? So let's say freeze on, freeze off. Even freeze on, freeze off is not incident option, but let's say like this. So freeze off. So who will change this value? Who can change the value? A service desk manager can change the value.
so if it is a particular time during the year, then it would
No,
be
no, it's completely dynamic. That's what I said,
random. Yeah, then it's not possible.
right? And someone said two ACLs. So two ACLs. Okay, even if you create two ACLs, how you control the situation, ma? Only ServiceNow people know. Okay, let's say ServiceNow got a manager. ServiceNow manager got a mail. Freeze started. Then he need this one. I don't know. We don't know when he will get the mail. Correct? You are understanding it, everyone? Okay. So in this case, what we do is, okay, we use script, right? Understand the scenario very carefully. Okay, very, very, very important. Sir, in the script, what you do? Okay, you write a system property. Okay, maybe you write some system property. Freeze off on, freeze st, freeze on and off. Okay, freeze something status, right? So you say true or false. Okay, and you give the roles to change this property. Who can change this property? Okay, give ITL role. Or if the service desk managers have separate role, then give that. Okay, I will just give ITL underscore admin. Okay, because ITL admin is fine, na? Service desk manager should have ITL admin, right? Because he wants to delete the things also. Okay, now I created it. Okay, right now I kept true. That means freeze is on, right? So now freeze is on, and the service desk manager can come open this page and then change it. He can change to false, he can change to on whenever he wants it. This part is clear? Yes?
Yes.
Everyone, yes? Okay. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I read the property from script. How to read the system property from script? This is one of the important question. How to read the system property? gs
Get property method.
gs dot get property. Okay, you need to mention gs first. Okay, is that gr, g form, something something? Okay, it's gs, right? So you can have examples in the ACL page itself. No need to go there. Okay, so we have so many examples here. gs dot get property. Okay, all these are okay. So now you write a condition here. Where is our ACL page? So many pages. So if gs dot get property, maybe we need to give it in a single quote or a double quote, don't know. Okay, so if it is true, okay, so you say return true, return false. That I will check here. Okay, so Answer. It takes answer. Okay. So by default answer is true. So you need to take answer false something, but you just write it here. Okay. So now this is what I configure with. Okay. So there is an ACL. It is already have it, and it is already have the definition of updating, writing, and description field. Okay, by someone. Good. So now how this ACL functionality will be controlled is completely depends on the value of the property. You understood now? Yes. So who changes this the value? Who can change the value? The value of system property. Who can change it, ma?
ITL admin SD
Admin.
manager.
ITL admin. So whenever he get a mood, he go to here and then he will change it. Where is the system property? Okay. So he can change it to true false. If it is true, the ACL will stop. If the false, the ACL will start. So however it is reverse way. So this is how you use get property values. Every time you don't come and change the ACL configurations. Okay. You control the ACL behavior with system property, external system property. You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, yes?
So in scripting he can change directly. That's meaning is.
No, in the scripting you are just getting these values, ma. The property value, which is defined here. Okay, where is that? 1 second. So what is the value of this one? It's true, correct? So gs dot get a property of this name equal to true. If it is true, you are allowing the answer is in the ACL. You said answer equal to true, correct? Give me a second.
Yes.
So that will allow. That means this ACL will work. If answer is false, means what is the reverse condition? By default, answer I said false, na? Correct?
Yes.
So no need to write else condition also, but let's say like this. Okay. If this line is not there, then you can write it here also. But by default, answer is false, so it don't write. So this value you are getting from where? System property. Who is controlling the system property? ITIL admin. How he will control it? Based on the time changes. Like if it is freeze on, then he will say true there. If the freeze is off, he will say false there. If it is false, then answer equal to false. So this ACL will stop. It don't work. Whatever the configuration you did, it won't work here. If it will work only if it is true. So without giving the ACL table level access to externals, we are controlling the behavior of ACL. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So these are the three ways you can control the ACLs. Okay.
Sir, is there any order in which
Yes.
they'll be executing
Which one?
a role, condition, and script?
There is no such thing. No. Role. Why you need an order? No. It checks everything. No. It checks everything, right?
Right, right.
See, in order to execute this ACL, it checks. It need all of them. It's like a college. All needs to be in matrix. Okay. What if this property is true, but the condition is not true? So first of all, okay, order. You said order, no? First condition. Okay, the condition will trigger whether ACL should run or not. Okay, now condition is true. Sorry, script is true. Then it will start executing it. Then it checks the condition and then it applies. This is your question, right? If condition is false, even the ACL will not even trigger it. Correct? Yes.
It will check all three, na sir.
What if
Role
first of all the
first.
property itself is a false? Will it also check the condition?
That should not.
So it even not start, no? That's what I think his question is.
Okay. Okay.
So starting like even trigger the ACL will depends on the external property in this case. So if system evaluates, if script evaluates false, then even it don't even trigger it, no? Correct. even it won't go for next. So maybe this one is first, this one is second. I can say like that. Okay, good. So there is one.
Also, it will check for the role. After the script
Role
condition,
is
it
the
will
last
check for
one.
the role
Role is the
also.
last one. Yes, ma'am. Role is the last one. If you ask this way. Okay. So there is something like, okay, which one will run first? Client script or client script or ACL? Something. There is a question like this. Okay. I think this is what your answer, ma. Role. First role. What is this? First role.
First role, sir, because it is internal to the system, right?
First role. If it is yes,
Yeah.
then it checks condition. If it is yes, then it will run script. It will also check the script and then it will run it. Okay, ma. Sorry, I am wrong. Okay, you are right only, ma. Role, condition, script. But it checks the role and then it checks the condition and it checks this one you can keep it. Okay, maybe I am wrong completely. Yes, this is also called as execution something. Okay, how there is some question. What is the order of execution? ACL execution order. Some question is there. Okay, this is answer. Fine. Uh, Now,
And sir, same answer for the ACL execution plan. This is the plan also, right?
correct, ma'am. Execution order, execution plan, same. Both are same. Okay. Now, sir, if I have a client script which is doing read only true, and there is an ACL which is doing read only false for ITL users, what will win? Which one will win? If you have ACL, first foremost superpower is ACL only. Not only client script, UI policies, dictionaries, anything. If you have a ACL, ACL is on top most priority. Clear, ma? Yes. Please acknowledge.
Sir,
Ma.
Yes, sir.
any example you created earlier that can help me share?
For ACL, I never created. I didn't created any ACL for our class. These are the examples we covered it in live. Whatever example I covered it, now that service test, not exactly service test, but this kind of reading the properties, controlling from property. This is what we do mostly because not every time we go and change the ACLs. We create system properties and control the behavior of ACLs using system property values changes. This is the live example, ma. But not exactly this one, but similar kind of.
Sir, all the system properties are there. There will be a specific ACL for those system properties.
There should be, and also by default they will be accessible for admin. This is also one of the ACL question. Okay, see this one from ACL point of view. So there is a system. Just say like this. Okay, there is a system property. Where is system property? Now, if I don't keep anything, who can change this one? Who can change?
All
Admins only. Correct? Yes. So who can write this property? If you just go to ACL of system property table and then see who can write on the ACL system property page. Right now it's admin, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Maybe I need to show like this. Time. Where is the table name here? Ma? Table name is here. Okay, so give me a second. ACLs. I need to close it by 10 ma. Okay. So system properties, write something like this. Okay. Maybe here so many conditions are there, okay, because they need to enable from ACL and all, okay, but don't see all of them and ask questions. So who can write it? Maybe TA admin can write it and admin can write it. Something like this. This is specific to one of them. Now, if I add something in the system property level, there would be one more ACL who will read this and then take grant, correct? Then only it is working, no? If it doesn't, if it don't have another ACL, then it don't work, right? Who can change the value of system property? If I allow someone here, then there is another ACL on system property table level which is taking this value and then considering it. Is that correct statement?
Yes, sir.
So now we are understanding how ACLs works in the backend. Yes? Everyone, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very okay. So now the third one. Okay, these are all ACL related. Okay, what is ACL? Okay, glide secure table. There is one important question. Okay, what is glide record? What is glide secure record? Anyone got this question by any chance? Okay,
Yes, sir.
yes. So glide record works on a plain method, very plain. Okay, glide secure record when you query, like let's say gr, where gr equal to new glide record of glide record secure of incident table, it checks over ACL first. Okay, if you have ACL level access to this table, then only it will even go for next line. If not, then it will not work. So secure is like checking via ACLs. Okay, you understood it, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
ACL validation also it
ACL
will take
validation
instance.
also it will tell. It will do. Okay. Don't confuse, sir. Again, then, sir, we have can read, can write, can delete, can operation is there. No, they are also there, sir. They are on. You are using glide record, then you are seeing in glide record itself. But here you are checking on top level. There are two different things. Okay, this is optional. That's why if you want to use this one, there is an alternative. You can use this one and use can read, can write. But that's why no one will use this one very oftenly. But it's an interview question. Okay. So what is ACL? What is the difference between these two? Using ACL, how you can control it? Roles, conditions, script. Okay, how you define the ACL definition, and what is the difference between none, star, and a field? Okay, if I have a ACL which is doing the true, and if I have a ACL, if I have a client script which is doing false, which one will run? ACL will run. Okay, so I have two ACLs where one is doing true, one is doing false for ITL user. Which one will run? Always true will win. Okay. Yes. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.